Okay, we are live and we can do a 2 over watch along today. Thanks to Gujarat
That
Giants.
that is if
For,
Gujarat lasts for those 2 overs. I mean, that is also the important.
yes, that is a huge question. But all thanks to Gujarat Giants. First of all, the decision that Ashley Gardner took to bowl first, I think that was a miracle decision. And
I
and
no, but Snehashish, if I'm being very
mm,
honest, with the kind of dew that's there,
mm.
I don't see a problem in Ashley Gardner's decision to bowl first. First,
Yeah, that also you can say yes,
because if you
yes.
actually think, if they had got Haley Matthews for 5, they had actually got Yastika earlier as well. So that is where they could have changed the game. Uh,
Yes.
what eventually happened
Fielding,
was,
fielding.
sorry, not only fielding, some really poor captaincy. See,
Yes.
under pressure, all the 5 captains, unfortunately, Meg Lanning included, under pressure, none of the 5 captains have come up with any goods. I mean, what can you please explain? Ninth wicket down, Tanuja
Wow.
Kangarwan. Can you explain exactly why did Ashley Gardner bowl just 2 overs?
I don't know. I think she thought that the ball was tough to grip, and I think she thought that things will not
It
work
was
for her.
tough to so it was not tough to grip for Priya Mishra. It was not tough to grip for
At least
Meghna
at least she
Chandiwala.
can say that I didn't consider runs. You guys did.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it's extremely selfish of her not to bowl those two
Mm.
overs.
Yes.
Um, by the way, I just saw Tilak Verma and a few other
Yes. Yes.
Mumbai.
Exactly. Pollard and all, everyone there
Yeah,
cheering for the girls. So someone commented in the pre-match live that Mumbai Indians
I think
players will be there
it's
or
from
not.
Mumbai Indians camp only. They
Yes.
already knew that Mumbai.
Yes,
uh,
but suddenly, Trishati, did you expect this much of dew? Because earlier throughout the tournament there was not that much of dew, and in both innings, surprisingly.
I I kind of expected because my best friend stays in Mumbai.
Hmm.
She was telling me that it's nearly impossible to get out of the house and not sweat even for 0.05 seconds. So can you understand how hot it must be
Humidity.
there?
Hmm.
It's humid, crazy humid, and she was just saying that she was falling unwell because at home you would get the AC cold, in the car you
Yeah.
would get the AC cold, in the office it's, but in between that,
Hmm.
it's so hot that you're sweating so much that once you're in the AC, you're actually falling sick.
Yes.
So if the
Yes.
moment
That's
the
the point.
humidity increases, the dew is bound to increase.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I think now one more wicket left, right? As of now.
One wicket left and 48 runs in 7 balls, which is not possible even if 7 sixes are hit. So it's
Yes. It's done and dusted for Gujarat. So it's 7-0 for Mumbai now over Gujarat. 7-0. What a domination. What a
why not?
domination. 7-0.
Poor decision
Why
from
not?
Gujarat. I understand. Indra Dottin not being there is a big deal. I will not understand. Yes, again, a lot of people might say then who would have been their pace bowlers? Kashfi Gautam and Meghna Singh. The entire point is when there is so much dew and you are at the ground, you know about dew much better than we do. So when Deandra Dottin got injured, I understand. Probably they wanted a pace bowler, pace bowling all rounder to replace her. But I had said this in the beginning itself. You have to question yourself what is the weakest part. And the answer to that is the weakest for you is definitely batting. Your opening has not been working at all. And if you are reluctant to get someone like a Phoebe Litchfield up the order, then your next option is definitely to get someone like, to get someone like Laura Woolworth. And I think Laura Woolworth could have been that player around whom they would have played. And I think that's the end. That's it. 166 all out. Gujarat Giants.
Done.
Haley Matthews gets a third wicket, and I'm sure she will be retaining the purple cap. What a player. 70 odd with the when it matters the most. Haley Matthews was not having the best of IPLs, but sorry, the best of WPLs. But when it mattered the most, when Mumbai needed the most, today she scores 70 odd. Yes, a bit of help from Gujarat Giants fielders, but nevertheless, she scored 77 and now 3 wickets. What a contributor Haley Matthews is. And that ball to Ashley Gardner, Sneha, top notch, absolutely
Yes,
top
she
notch.
is. I think she's a very clever bowler, I will say. The way she uses her pace and all, and she understands the situation. She understands, okay, the dew is here. According to the field, the batter will go to the offside. If you think about that Bharati Fulmali dismissal, she knew that Bharati Fulmali will attack her to the top side. So she came to the round of the wicket. She varied the pace. I think it was around 70 or 72 kilometer per hour ball, and it was such slow that she missed the shot and the ball hit the off stump. So very clever bowler, and obviously with the ball she has been brilliant throughout the season. And today with the bat she showed how dangerous she can be. We all know how dangerous batter she is. But that partnership, Tushar, I think that was enough to win the game
Oh,
for Mumbai. The
and
beautiful
that's
partnership between, yeah,
she
Nat
came.
Shiva brand, just 7 runs away, I think, to reach that 500-run mark in a WPL season. What a season! What a season! So it will be very heartbroken if after scoring around 490 or 500, more than 500 runs, and not to win the trophy. But for DC also, so
But
for
you
DC
have
also.
to understand. I'll tell you what. So
Mm.
here's my thing. If you see the top, the most runs
Yes.
column, Nat Silver Brand, before this game, I'm talking about before
Mm.
this game, absolutely. Brunt was with 416 leading, orange cap, right?
Yes.
Next
Yes.
one is Perry.
Perry.
Next one is Shafali with
Mm.
300, Meg Lanning with 263. There's no other Mumbai batter here.
No.
Then Ashley Gardner, then Beth Mooney, then Richa Ghosh, and then Haley Matthews. So you
Mm.
and after Haley Matthews, then Hurleen, then Herman. So the whole thing is there's one right at the top, and then there are no other batters.
Yes. Absolutely. I think
With
throughout the season, and today I think Harman played a superb no. The way she batted, and
but it was
oh,
tailor for Herman. I think this is
exactly,
what
exactly. The stage
tailor
was set exactly. Right? There was no, yeah, just go and express yourself, and it was good that in the pre-match live Naman was mentioning that okay, we have to see the reach problem or not. When she hit those two sixes, I texted Naman. So there is no reach issues, Naman. Enjoy the sixes.
No, I don't think there is a wrist issue really, but what I do
Yeah.
think is while fielding in one of the chases because of the
Mm.
dew, I think she skid a little and
Mm.
then she was limping with the knee problem.
Mm. The dew
Because
was too much. I
it was
think players
the
were
one.
skidding. Mhm. The dew was too much today. The players were
Yeah,
skidding.
it was very.
Tushadi, remember that four conceded by Sanaskriti Gupta. She saved
Yeah,
that four.
yeah, she was just trying the ball to the other hand to throw. Poor girl. I felt so bad for her.
Yes. Okay. Unique.
So
Okay, unique. तुषारी एमआई फाइनल में डीसी गई अब क्यों भाई?
डीसी तो बहुत पहले फाइनल चली गई थी और टूर ट्रॉफी भी जीत जाएगी.
Yes. Yes, Trisha, NSB is so consistent in every match. Absolute
Apart
legend of
from
the game.
final, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Yes.
फाइनल में वो रन नहीं
Yes.
बना पाई.
Let her score more than 500, but let DC to win the trophy. Yes. I think this kind of a season, will resemble with Virat Kohli's 2016 IPL, 973 runs and no
And that's what
trophy.
that's why I know that MI is not gonna win. ऐसे जब होता है ना कि एक प्लेयर ने इतना रन स्कोर कर दिया बाकी
Ah,
आसपास नहीं आ पाए तब थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम तो होता है.
yes. Priyanshu saying, Lenning the GOAT has to win WPL also. Yes.
She will.
Yes. Rupali Bhatt, way Haley Matthews is playing in the form she is, will it make difficult DC to win? Yes, absolutely. Haley Matthews is one of the top players to watch out for Mumbai. So DC knows that also. Hopefully they will come up with greater plans.
Tell me
Oh,
something.
yeah.
अगर फाइनल टफ नहीं हुआ और इजी हो गया तो
Exactly.
क्या फायदा.
Exactly. Exactly. Up. मैं तो इतना गारंटी दे सकता हूँ कि फाइनल में अगर ऐसे 210-20 का टारगेट मिले किसी को भी, आइदर मुंबई या डीसी को भी, वो लोग एटलीस्ट बहुत अच्छा फाइट करेंगे, 190-200 तक तो जाएंगे ही। ये तो पक्का है। यस, प्रियांशु, फॉर मी जीजी लॉस्ट एट टॉस नॉकआउट मैच, दे शुड हैव बैटेड फर्स्ट।
No,
आई थिंक
they
दे शुड
lost.
हैव bowled better. Yes, and fielded
No,
better.
they should have fielded better. Look,
Yes,
Dew was there in both the innings.
yes, yes.
There were misfieldings in the second innings also, but that was absolutely rare.
Mm.
The Sanskriti Gupta one, somewhere somebody skidded, but that was so rare. In the
Yes.
Gujarat match, in the Gujarat, this thing it was going like this, you know.
Shimran
क्या है
Sheikh,
थोड़ी
the
सी
ball
डाल
was
दो
following Shimran Sheikh. The
and
ball
I
was
told
following
you now,
Shimran Sheikh.
Nehashish, when you become
Yeah.
over complacent, which is what happened with
Mm.
Gujarat in the last game itself. And see, this happened with Deandra Dottin also. The WPL needs me, but in the most important game of WPL, you could not.
She got
Uh,
injured.
that's why I keep saying don't be overconfident. Gujarat had such a good, yeah. Unfortunately, that is true. Yeah.
Mm. Yes,
But
that is the
for the
fact.
sake of the Indian core of Gujarat, no, I would have wanted the match to be closer.
Yes, absolutely. But I think Tushari, Daniel Gibson did pretty well with both the bat and ball. I think she did
I have no
decent.
complaints from Daniel
Yes.
Gibson as such because it's not
Mm.
Gibson's fault, the selection.
Yes.
I just think that I still think that Woolward would have made a lot more difference.
Definitely. I think in this pitch where the ball is coming so nice on the bat, I think Ulbert will love it. Ulbert would
Did
have
you
loved
see
it.
the Hurley duel cover drive?
Yes, yes. Ulbert
One
would have
way.
loved it. With Mooney and Ulvard opening this innings, there was a high chance that GG could have gone more closer to the target. I am not saying they would
Exactly.
definitely win, but they could have got a very beautiful start and then
They were
make
putting
up for the time.
Chennai under genuine pressure.
Exactly, exactly. But Tushati, why not Leachfield to the top? Leachfield played so well. Why not Leachfield to the top?
I think Beth Mooney does not like Litchfield. That's the only reason I can find out. I mean, think of it. This woman is going completely switching grip and all and hitting over
Yeah,
mid off. You don't want that player
power
in the
play.
power play. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. GG management is very difficult.
Yeah,
Rupali
and I'm
Bhatia.
so glad that people are realizing how bad the GG management is
Yes,
without Mithali Raj and Nusreen Al-Khadir because they have made
exactly.
so much of trolls that I'm actually glad that people will now realize that these two aren't the culprits. There are so many culprits there.
Yes, Rupali Bhatia. I hope Delhi doesn't perform against DC. Yes,
नहीं
all
करेगी.
DC fans.
आज कितना परफॉर्म कर दिया ना एमआई ने. उनका टूर यहीं पे खत्म, टूर्नामेंट यहीं पे खत्म हो गया.
uh, Nivea in MI versus DC finals. Hope DC wins. It will be a full circle for them. Absolutely. 2000 repeat of the 2023 WPL final. I think this could be the best way for DC to win the trophy by defeating Mumbai. Yes. Nivea, why did Ash Gardner not bowl 4 overs? That is the point that Tushadi started the live with. That she should have bowled. As a leader, she should have bowled those 4 overs, and she has been a pretty good bowler throughout the tournament. So why not? As a senior player, as a leader, she should have. But
You're
it
the
is what it
captain
is.
of the team. You're the captain of the
Yes.
team. You are an overseas
Yes.
bowler. What exactly were you scared of? And I will use the word scared of until and unless she clarifies that she was injured. If she was
Yes.
injured, that's a separate thing altogether. And I mean, I'll be like, okay, my bad. I did not realize that she was injured. But it did not seem like she was injured. And if the truth is that she's not injured, then I'm sorry, but very cowardly. I mean, very coward of her to
Absolutely.
not bowl the two
And
overs.
especially considering that she is an Australian, it is very surprising.
Yeah, I mean, very
Mm.
selfish of her.
Yes.
If
Okay,
I
audience 45 is very happy, understandable. The greatest WPL team in finals. Okay. Okay, audience 45, Amelie. Yes. Enjoy, brother. Yes, SS 98. The selectors should include Bharati Fulmali and Kashmi Gautam in the ODI squad. I can understand about the Kashmi Gautam thing, but I don't think about Bharati Fulmali. Sorry. Still, I am not considering Bharati Pulmali to get a chance.
Yeah,
Trishadi,
yeah,
can
no,
you
come on.
comment?
Has Bharti Fulmani won this match for Gigi? No, right? Baat khatam.
Uh, okay. And Harman today tried, yes, he did bat pretty well.
When she came
Nishan
out first,
Kumar,
I think it was perfect for her.
exactly. DC get ready for third. अरे
नहीं होगा भाई, ना हो पाएगा.
okay. Um, sportsman, इतना lopsided match. Even school children will feel better than what Gigi did today. I think
इतना
fielding
आसान
तो
नहीं होता है इतना ड्यू में फील्डिंग करना.
हाँ
यस, ऑफ कोर्स द फील्डिंग वाज पुअर, बट ये स्कूल चिल्ड्रन मत लिखो, क्योंकि स्कूल चिल्ड्रन यहाँ पे ना खड़े ही नहीं हो पाएंगे. तो फील्डिंग तो बहुत दूर की बात है, क्योंकि द
हाँ
ग्राउंड वाज दैट वेट. So no, it was not easy, and I don't think that. Yes, I'm again repeating myself that it was extremely poor fielding, but I don't think that anybody in their place would have
hmm,
done a superb job or something of that. So there were high chances that people might, might miss balls. Even
balls.
Mumbai
Yes.
players did. Just that the number was less for them.
Yes. Audience 45 Hardik Poli Tilak in WPL match to support. Hashtag one family. Yes, absolutely. So good to see them. Okay, Nivea and hope DC aren't rusty after not playing for a week. Hope they come with a positive attitude and all players from the team contribute. Absolutely. Today, Jemima Rodriguez came for a press conference. Virtually we all joined. In that press conference, there were many questions regarding this only, that about this long gap of 1 week, that for a 1 week you guys are not playing. So how do you see this gap? So Jemima was very positive, and she said in a positive way that we are taking this as a positive way, because sometimes the rest is needed, and we will be fresh enough, and we will be very very positive and very fresh enough to play the final compared to the other teams who is playing today. So I think they are looking it in a positive way, and hopefully it will work in favor of them. But let's see what happens. But there is a high chance, right, Tushati, of rustiness. There is
What?
always a chance of rustiness for not playing for 1 week.
I don't know. I mean, I just think that the scheduling is not in your hands. So you really
Ah,
can't
it is fine.
go
It
into
happens.
that mindset. And I don't think that DC can come out with that excuse in their head that we are rusty because we did not play for a week. They'll have to come out
Exactly.
that, you know what, if we have, for whatever reasons, deserve to be in the finals, then we might as well give it our 500%, 600%, and then we'll see the results.
Absolutely. And Mumbai is also playing 4 matches in a span of 6 days also. So
And
so
in this
it's
heat, it's not
in this
easy.
week. Absolutely. It's not easy. Okay, Ayush Rawat, DC gonna defeat MI for the third time in this season. Okay, got it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Nivea and Gigi fielding was so pathetic, felt like they gave up after 10 overs itself.
I don't think they gave up. What I did think was they had taken too much pressure. So
Hmm.
in everything that they did, batting, bowling, fielding, running between the wickets, they were always double-minded. Like they did not have a single focus. Should I run? Maybe I should not run.
Hmm.
Maybe I should attack the ball. Maybe I should stay behind. And then they were ending up nowhere in between. So that is something that happened to Sajana. I thought Sajana would have
Yes.
caught that. She went halfway and then she just stood there. And I was like, what? Hello. I thought that catch was pretty much possible.
Hmm.
But that's what, at times when you are double minded, that is exactly how you get affected. And the biggest example of that is Ashley Gardner. What in that bowling lineup, Ashley Gardner did not bowl her quota of overs, and she was economical. She bowled 2 overs, one for
Hmm.
15. Still, she did not go back to herself. So I think it's a lot of pressure that Gigi had taken of the eliminator, and that's what knockout pressure does to you.
Yes, absolutely. I also thought that sometimes some GG players overran. I think they didn't judge the ball. Obviously, Dew played a factor there, but that is why they, I think, overran.
Dew was the factor in most of the catches. The Tanuja Kanwar one,
Mhm.
she had held
Yes.
it and it brushed off. you know. So,
That
for example,
Ashley Gardner dropped that.
absolutely.
Hmm.
But the whole thing is, as you said, they overran at times. The
Hmm.
running bit, where was Kashfi going? I'm not saying Kashfi would have won the match or not. That's a separate thing altogether. You have hit it straight to Harman. Where are you going with it? So I think that they were completely confused. They look like a confused lot to me.
Yes. DJD, poor fielding of GG. Absolutely. Sports fan. Emma is coming with right momentum in finals, especially experience of playing in this ground, which DC lack. Yes, absolutely. I think this ground has been very favorable, but it's okay. On final, it's always 50-50. On that particular day, you have to play your best cricket to win the game. But I think that is the main factor. Universal Star. Surprisingly, Gardner, who bowled with 7.5 rate, bowled just 2 over and gave Meghna the final over. Yes,
Exactly.
Universal Star. That is the point Trishadi is making. That she should have bowled, and the economy was not that. It was very scary. It was good. Niven, Anjum Chopra today was a disgrace in the commentary box compared to Mithali and Mel Jones. She was terrible. I didn't hear something like that also.
And
I
why
didn't.
should we bother ourselves about that?
Yeah. Okay. Next comment. Prince of World. Daniel Gibson did her role. Yeah, I think she did. She did decent. Yeah. She bowled. She took the wicket. She did well
She
coming
did
out.
her best.
I.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
I
agree with
think.
you. Called Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she will be happy that on her debut she did pretty well. Yeah. Universal Star Dottin's video of crying when struggling to bowl just before the match is very emotional. It shows a passion to win the match. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see the video. Okay, okay, I have to see the video then. Okay. DJD, MI will win. Okay, let's see. Sports fan. GG now has a 0-7 record against him. Thala for a reason. Feels like they give up even before entering the field. No, no, no. Not like that. Not like that. I think 214 it is due or not due. It's a huge, huge score. You can call it a semi final. It's a huge score. And I think considering the GG batting lineup, Tishadi, when you know that Deandre Rotten is not there, ultimately there is no such power hitter who can score those quick 30, 40, 50 runs, right? So it's very difficult for those that batting unit to score even 200 or
I
220.
They were more affected. Two things worked against them. One, of course, their first knockout must be under
Yes.
pressure, and two, just before the game, the way
Hmm.
Deandra got out, and it's one thing that she would have been injured. I think the previous comment is so correct. The way she was crying would have
Hmm.
affected the entire morale, and that also affects you. So I think, yeah,
Absolutely. And I think in this pitch, the way balls are coming on the bat, I think Deandre Rotten would have been pretty good. That it's
absolutely.
completely. Yeah, Nirala Sirka, Emma used all their luck today in final DC wins WPL trophy. Okay. Yes, Prince of World. First half of the tournament win toss, win match. Final half of the tournament win toss, lost match. Yeah, that is what WPL is all about. Full of surprises. Enjoy. Yes, Prince of World. I think whichever team bat first in the final, that team will win. Okay. Okay, we have to see that. Virat Kohli, the modern god, says for. Okay,
For
for. Okay.
for
Universal star for Gardner, who impressed everyone with her captaincy, surprisingly took some wrong decision today. Will she continue as captain in upcoming seasons?
Depends on the coach, because if the coach is Australian, then I'm sure some Australian will be the captain.
Yes, yes. I think nothing more to add in this. What Trishati said. Virat Kohli, the modern god, saying, "Do Gigi have mental barrier against MI?
No.
Can she? No. Okay.
Last game they were almost winning.
Yeah, last two. Yeah, in fact, last two.
Yeah.
Yes, last two games were very close. Yes. Okay, Principal, we can expect twist in toss in final. First team to choose bat in entire WPL 2025. Yes. Okay, let's
I think,
see.
but
It
I
is going
still
to
think
happen.
probably MI would want to
Chase.
chase.
Hmm. Okay. Prince, it is done. Nivea, why are people on X saying this match was fixed? What do you think? Nah.
No, yeah. You know what
Mm.
I think, Nivya? I'll genuinely tell you that people in on X need to stop making screenplays because there are proper screenplay writers doing the job, in Bollywood and in TV and all that. There's no need to bring this in cricket. My
And
The funny part is you will watch WPL and IPL matches and then say it was fixed. क्या फायदा है fix करके कुछ भी?
and I am quite sure 95% of these people I think have not followed WPL from the start. They're saying today
This is
only
also
eliminated.
really interesting. For the last, since the last about,
Three
uh,
weeks. 3 weeks.
yeah, 3 weeks, half the people did not even wake up to WPL. Now, all of a sudden, in the last 2 days, everybody is like, oh, WPL fixed, not fixed. This is, Are bhai,
Yes, Onit Shadu. Again, am I in final? DC fan nightmare in IPL and WPL both. No, no, this
ab
time.
hum
This time things
kamyab.
is good. Yes. हो गया बहुत हो गया अब अभी नहीं होगा universal start what would be the situation if Laura captain GG these things should have
Coach,
happened at the start of the season only.
the coach would be either Indian or some other country. I'm
South
not sure.
Africa. Yes, first thing South Africa need to stop defeating Australia in semi-finals. Then things could
Yeah,
have been different.
that has to stop happening. Otherwise, this is gonna happen.
Yes. Yes. Audience 45. Whom are you guys gonna support in final? DC. DC. We want DC to win. Yeah. New champion
But if
and
DC
DC
does
season.
not win, it's not like we are not gonna come live or we are gonna
Yes,
start crying
yes.
live.
Yeah, no, not like that. Yes. It has to be a good close match, but we want DC to win. That is the main
Yeah.
thing. Yes. Audience 45. What's the best opening combo for MI as Jastika is too much struggling and Amy
Yastika
also
hai.
struggled while she was. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you should continue Yastika.
yeah.
Yastika is a top order batter. You should continue. And just one more match, just go with her.
Just someone needs to go and tell Yastika, and this is something that Mithali was also saying in the commentary box, that she's trying too hard. She does not need to try this
Mm.
hard. She's a very good batter, and nobody better than Mithali can speak about Yastika's batting qualities.
Exactly.
She has been Yastika's captain, so she knows her well. She was like, she's a more than capable batter. She does not need to go, try this hard. She will get runs in this pitch.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And she's a very technical batter. She can play,
Correct,
with a straight
correct.
bat. Why does she need to play those, lap shot in the fast initial 1 2 overs? There is no need. Just play according to, just give the strike to the opponent, or, to Helly Matthews and all. Play
The
the
strike to
straight bat, and yes, yes,
absolutely.
she can score big. Okay, Ushnik Chakraborty, good question. Almost end of the season. Can you pick top five domestic players of the season? Trishadi.
Kashmi Gautam,
Yep. Amanjot.
Amanjot Kaur,
Yeah. Charani.
N. Charani, of course. I would,
Yes.
DC, it will be a criminal offense if DC does not play Charani in the
Final.
finals. Yeah.
Mm.
N. Charani,
Charani. Mm. In Charani.
Kranti Gaur.
Kranti.
If
Kranti. Yes.
if we can
Kranti.
work on Kranti Gaur and
Yes.
Shweta Sherawat, I think.
Shweta Sherawat, impressive. Yes. Okay. Nivya, and how do you rate yeah, Ash Gardner captaincy after today's match?
Poor,
Think poor. Yes.
poor.
At age
You
45,
know,
MI has
Nivya,
advantage. Yeah.
sorry,
Yes.
Nivya, I was
Yes.
just saying that the problem is all the five captains, including Meg Lanning, and it's sad
Mm.
that I have to say, including Meg Lanning, has been poor under pressure. I
Mm.
think today Herman was very good as a captain, but you can't count today because from the very
There's no
first
pressure.
over, Gigi was behind the game, so it was easier for Herman to captain. And these are the situations where Harman is fantastic. So is Ash Gardner. We have seen in matches where things are going for Gujarat, Ash Gardner has not got one decision wrong. But it is under pressure when things are not going for you. For example, I did not see Ash Gardner talking to a single bowler when things were not going right.
Mm. She was
Whereas today,
visibly frustrated.
yeah,
Mm.
whereas today when things were going right for her bowlers, Harman came and spoke a number of times to the bowlers. So I think
Hmm.
these things need to be changed a little.
Yes, absolutely. The lack of plan B. I think we have discussed it every
The
time
lack
in
of
like.
plan B, the captain standing tall and saying it's okay.
Hmm.
Even if we are losing, let's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
leave it. Let's not, and especially because she's an Australian player. She's an I mean, she's not the Australian captain, but she's an Australian player, and Australians are
Exactly.
not. As you said, Australians
Yes,
are never
yes.
known to
Surprising.
back up.
It's very surprising. And Ashley Gardner is a big name in that Australian team. So
Exactly.
from heart, so from heart, this kind of attitude, its expression is not expected. So that is the problem. At age 45, MI has advantage, momentum plus home fans support. DC gonna choke in finals. Okay,
Okay.
audience, let's see. Okay, okay, audience, let's see. Audience is super happy. He should be, but let's
You
see.
should be.
Yeah. Nivyan, would DC have watched the entire match today to come up with the plans? How does it work?
Yeah, they will go play
Definitely
well.
definitely they have watched the match. Yes. And obviously they will come with a better plan. Universal Star, I feel bad about the future of the upcoming bowlers on this batting friendly wicket, especially in franchise cricket. The pitches are being made in a way that no one would choose bowling in future. I
I
think
agree.
I think today due to the dew, it looked a bit more flat, right, Tushali? Without dew,
Yeah,
I think
it's faster.
yes, yes. I think this point is more applicable than WPL is in IPL. I think in
Yeah,
IPL we will see again.
yeah,
This time I think one or twice 300 plus guaranteed.
yeah. Sure.
Guaranteed. Okay. On it, Shadu. If players are not to play interested in IPL, why they put their name in auction?
Hardik
Harry
Pandya
Brook.
is here.
Yes.
Hardik Pandya has dropped by.
Hardik Pandya?
Not my home. Not my home. In the ground.
Okay, okay, okay. Harry Brook.
Why would you think Hardik Pandya would come to my house
नो
for
नो
God's sake?
मैं सोचा कि हार्दिक पांड्या ने नाम उठा लिया क्या आईपीएल से मैं बोला क्या हो गया ओके डीसी अगेन बिट्रेड हाउ टू स्टॉप दिस पुल अप इशू बैनिंग विल हेल्प और नॉट अकॉर्डिंग टू त्रिशति एब्सोल्युटली भाई
I
ये
think
तो
it will
सबसे बड़ा
because
काम किया
I
बीसीसीआई दो दो
हाँ,
साल के लिए बैन कर दो
मुझे तो
बहुत
बहुत
बड़ी
अच्छा लगा भाई। देखो इन लोगों को अपना इंटरनेशनल मैच खेल के इतने पैसे नहीं मिलते जितने
हाँ और क्या
आईपीएल डब्ल्यूपीएल दोनों खेल के मतलब मेन विमेन दोनों
एकदम
खेल के मिलते हैं, तो इसीलिए इनके लिए बैन होना बहुत बड़ी बात है। दैट इज व्हाई आई
दो
थिंक वेरी गुड डिसीजन फ्रॉम
बहुत दो
बीसीसीआई
साल
दैट यू
आईपीएल
कांट
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
रिस्पेक्ट। या
एकदम
या यू कांट
एकदम
रिस्पेक्ट द ऑक्शन, प्लीज स्टे अवे फ्रॉम इट।
एकदम एकदम और जब ये बात पहले ही बोल बोल दिया गया था इस बार ऑक्शन से पहले कि इस बार ये रूल है तो वो दिमाग में रख के अपना नाम दो अगर आपको लगता है कि कोई भी रीजन हो कि आप शायद अवेलेबल ना हो तो पहले ही आप नाम मत दो ऑक्शन
करेक्ट,
लिस्ट में तो
करेक्ट।
आप दिए आपको लिया गया पूरा टीम तैयार था अभी 2 हफ्ता बाकी टूर्नामेंट स्टार्ट होने में अभी आपको लग रहा है कि मैं नहीं खेलूंगा तो एकदम बढ़िया 2 साल के लिए आप मत खेलो इस बार भी मत खेलो और भी 2 साल के लिए मत खेलो बहुत बढ़िया 2 साल आईपीएल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नहीं मिल रहा अभी मॉडर्न डे क्रिकेट में बहुत बड़ा लॉस है कोई भी क्रिकेटर के लिए
और
कोई भी
उसके
कंट्री
बाद
का
हैरी ब्रूक रहेगा नहीं रहेगा उसको भी नहीं पता ना कि इतने साल तक
हाँ वही
खेलेगा।
है वही बात है वही बात है बहुत बढ़िया किया बीसीसीआई ने 2 साल 2 साल वो स्मोक दिखता रहा इतना स्मोक था कोलकाता में उसको इतना स्मोक दिखा था अभी 2 साल अभी इंडिया के नाम पे पूरा स्मोक ही दिखेगा उसको Rupali Bhatia. We can be too harsh on GG fielding, the pressure of first time playoff. Yeah, I think Tushari mentioned that. But still, they could have done better, I will say. Yes.
Yeah, they should have done the basics a little better. My
Yes.
God. Aryansh, if you don't mind, can you write with the phone caps lock or the caps lock switched up? Because it's like you're shouting at us. Full Mali seems like, I'm sure you're talking like that, right? So
Yeah.
Full Mali
Pulmali
seems like,
seems a good power hitter. She should be in India team. No, it's too early.
no,
too
it's not too early. Snehaji, I'll correct
early.
you.
Yeah,
The thing is,
age factor. है.
no, the thing is, um, Fulmali is not going to make India debut. She's going to make a comeback. So there is
Long
a
term,
world
not a
of
long term
difference
solution.
between making a debut
Yeah.
and making a comeback. Had she been a debut candidate, why are we saying Kashvi Gautam's performances are enough? Because Kashvi is going to make a debut. Fulmali
Exactly.
has got her chances, didn't take the opportunity, was dropped from the team, and now has to make a comeback. So the impact has to be greater. So had Fulmali won these two matches, maybe we
Hmm.
would have thought in a different way.
Yes. Okay, Nivea and Am I now, if they win the toss, will they choose to defend in the final? Nah, Tushari said they will still like to chase in the final,
I
because
think
chase
so.
has been a area that they have been excelled throughout all these three seasons. So I think
Yeah,
that, yeah. Arrange 45. Next year mega auction is gonna be hard for MI, RCB, DC to retain their core.
yeah.
Absolutely. I think that is the main aim for the mega auction, right? Okay. Virat
And
Kohli.
that's why UP and GG do not even have a code.
Yes. Okay, Virat Kohli, typo guys. Okay. Yes, understandable. Okay, Virat Kohli again. Am I on finals or a defined beast altogether, both in WP and IPL? Yes. As a franchisee, I think
Yes,
Mumbai Indians have been superb in every tournaments, whether it is men or women.
but a different beast in the WPL final. Then how did they lose last year eliminator to RCB?
Eliminator, yeah, yeah.
आई मीन ठीक है आज यार बहुत अच्छा जीता तो अचानक से 20 मत बोल दो थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा भाई.
MI on the this year SA20, and now it's time for WP and IPL. Yes, let's see. Okay, 2023 final is gonna be lovely. Aryan is super excited. Virat Kohli is a modern god. People were busy watching City, I guess. Now it's done and dusted. People are starting to follow up. It's too late, but it's okay. Okay. Universal start. Some positive from this match are Kashmir's impressive bowling, especially in the power play on batting friendly wicket. Gibson got some game time. This impressive I made her play safe. Play safe.
Safe in
This is
what?
this was the last game. What plays
Safe
safe?
in what? Exactly my question. Safe in what?
Yeah. Play safe for the next year mega auction. At least now some teams might think, okay, she still it is very hard for
Because there's an entire year in between Snehashil. This
exactly.
performance nobody will remember by the next mega auction.
Exactly, and I think she hardly gets any chance in England team also. I think, right? Because I have not seen her performing in a regular basis for England. Prince of World. If DC win toss in final, will make choose to bat. Maybe, yeah, high
Sure.
chance. I also think. Yes, I think. Nivea, and would you pick Titas or Charani for the finals?
Suddenly.
Tushali has said already. Charani.
Suddenly.
Yes. Why do you think British players are betraying IPL even after getting picked in the auction? They lack sportsmanship and professionalism big time even in the international setup.
That's your answer,
Completely.
Virat Kohli, the modern
Yeah.
goat. उनसे बर्दाश्त नहीं हो रहा है कि क्रिकेट अभी उनका गेम नहीं रह गया.
Ah. Yes. SS98. Kamalini should open in the final. Can't play tuk players in such an important match.
I have to really take out Krigbuzz and understand this because I don't think Yastika played 15 or 14 and you think suddenly G
Tuk
Kamalini
tuk
will come out against Marizane Cap, Shikha Pandey and score
in the
30 of
final.
12 in
In
a
the
final
final.
and score 30 of 12 balls. Okay.
ये होना चाहिए था, पहले होना चाहिए था, अभी करके
ये
कोई
जब
फायदा
अमेरिया करके साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट स्टार्ट
नहीं.
किया था तब होना चाहिए था.
तब होना चाहिए. Exactly. Yes, Amit Ganguly. The reason I am supporting Mumbai Indians because I believe on Ambani Bhai. Lovely Amit Bhai. Okay, maybe I RCB didn't play well during home leg.
Snehashil,
Aha. Hmm.
Amit bhai trusting Ambani bhai.
Amit Bhai trusted Ambani Bhai. Lovely. Maybe I RCB
Think in
didn't
the
play.
other lines also. Think in the other lines also.
Okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. You don't have a mic there. You can drop the bottle. Yes. Nivea and RCB didn't play well during home leg. Same with GG and UP Warriors. Hope same happens with MI. Okay.
See, Emma won the first match, lost the second match, won the third match, will lose the fourth match. But
That's the pattern. That's the pattern. Yes. Universal Star. Jastika might be selected for Tri Series 2 as going forward. Experienced players are important for ODI World Cup. Community might be selected after the World Cup if Jastika doesn't find her form before World Cup.
sure.
Obviously, Tri Series is a 50 over format series. So I think in the 50 over format, I think Yastika will get some
Yeah,
game time.
yeah. I mean, what has she
Yeah,
done for her not to be selected?
exactly, exactly. I think Kamalini should come. If she comes, I think it will be for the T20 setup, not for ODI setup.
Correct. Correct.
Yes. Okay, Rupali Bhatia right now asking, playing 11 for this.
चल I'll take out the ये भी इच्छा पूरी कर देते हैं
Ah,
हमारी.
well, the first two is done. Is Shefali and Meg.
वेट I'm saying
Yeah.
ये भी मिल जाएगा. रुको यार, ये
Ah,
बीच में कोई भी वेबसाइट खोलो बीच में ऐड आ जाता है ना कि सब कि सबको सारा मूड ही खराब हो जाता है. रुक
ah,
जाओ. 5 4 3 2 1. हाँ.
boom.
तो लैनिंग शफाली,
Yes.
Jemima, Annabelle Sutherland, Marizanne Cap, Jess Jonathan, Sarah Bryce, Nikki Prasad, Minu Manish, Shikha Pandey, and Nalanu
Charani.
Reddy. Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Just one change, Titasha out Charani. And no
Yes.
fault of Titasha's. Just that Titash is
Exactly.
faster than Shikha Pandey. And in
Mm.
this pitch, it will be easier to hit Titash.
Yes. Even Shabnim Ismail was using, cutters today from the start only. Hmm. Audience 45. Going in the stadium on 15 to back, my lovely audience. Just go and support your team. Lovely. Okay, Virat Kohli, the modern goat. Who would be the captain of Emma in the first game? Sky or Rohit?
Sky.
It's Hardik Pandya, brother. Why Sky or Rohit will become the captain for Mumbai Indians?
That's why I said Sky. Where did Sky come from? अगर हार्दिक और रोहित भी होता तब भी मैं बोलती, इसीलिए मैंने रोहित तक गई नहीं. लाइक स्काई.
Okay, Nivyan. Players wouldn't be banned if it's an injury or it's just in IPL, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
If the
शायद,
reason
हाँ.
is solid enough,
Logical.
all reasons
Exactly.
enough, yeah, you
Hmm.
can't just say that, oh, because there is a longish tour coming up. अगर ऐसा ही था लॉन्गिश टूर तो तुमको पहले ही पता था ना, तो नाम मत लो अपना.
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली. वो जो रीजन आता है कि मैं उस सीरीज के लिए आपको अपना फोकस रखना चाहता हूँ तो मैं इस बार नहीं खेलूंगा, तो ठीक है,
हाँ,
तो
तो भाई
पहले ही
मत
पता है.
खेलो, तुम पहले से
हाँ,
अपना नाम मत दो.
एग्जैक्टली. और एक दूसरे प्लेयर का जगह तुम खा गए, वो अच्छे से चांस मिल सकता तो.
And the teams, it is so difficult. We saw in RCB also, it was so difficult for them to gel after you have lost so many of your experienced people. You know.
Yes. Okay, SS98 have come up with a T20 India Women 11 with some surprising name. Shefali, Kiran Nagvire, Jemima Captain, Richa Ghosh, Amanjot Kaur, Kanika Ahuja, Bharati Fulmali, Kashvi Gautam, Snehana, Pia Mishra, and Kranti Gaur. Seniors should be dropped from T20s. Done.
Agar seniors should be dropped from T20Is, then I'm sorry to inform you, but you have to drop Sneh Rana as well. You have to
Yes.
drop Bharti Kulmali as well.
Yes.
Also,
Jemima.
you have to drop Jemima as well. So I think
Yes.
this is not a squad. Sorry.
Even you can say Shefali Verma also a senior. So you have to drop hard
Yeah,
also.
yeah,
Richa Ghosh also a senior now. You have to
yeah,
drop
yeah.
Richa Ghosh
हाँ,
also.
सबको ड्रॉप कर दो भाई, सबको.
Yeah, audience 45. Okay, smiling. Virat, happy Holi in advance to both of you and your loved ones. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Virat
so
Kohli, the
much
modern bird.
to you.
Happy Holi to all of you guys. Enjoy the day,
Yeah,
but be safe. But be safe.
yeah.
Yes.
Be safe.
Yes, Devan Majumdar. I think we have come to a time where which foreign player is drafted in IPL or opting or doesn't matter. I may sound arrogant, but IPL has actually got way bigger than individuals, except Dhoni. Absolutely, absolutely. आईपीएल का कुछ होने वाला ही नहीं है, हैब्रुक खेले या ना खेले, कोई भी
मैं
खेले या ना.
एक्सेप्ट धोनी भी नहीं मानती. I'm so sorry. I think it's bigger than Dhoni as well. It does not matter whether Dhoni plays or not.
ना वो तो है,
No,
पर
Dhoni
धोनी
fans
के
will hate me for this, but then this is bigger than Dhoni also. And I think Dhoni also understands that. It has got, I think every player understands that. But it is not about IPL को क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है.
हाँ.
So understand, don't take everything in a way कि हमको क्या फर्क पड़ने. This is not about तुम्हें क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है, मुझे क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है, या टूर्नामेंट को क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है. The point is, if you are making a team, you are giving a commitment, and then you are not coming, you're putting your team on the soup. It has got
एग्जैक्टली.
nothing to do with the tournament in itself. कोई भी वो औदा नहीं टच कर रहा है. But
वही
if
बात
you
है.
have promised and if you're not coming, you're putting your franchisee on soup, who, by the way, showed faith in you. So
Exactly.
that in itself is a very unfair, unethical, and illogical way of dealing with something, a professional commitment. That is why BCCI has taken this step, and kudos to them for that.
एब्सोल्युटली. और वो भी आप बोल रहे हो कि 2 हफ्ते पहले टूर्नामेंट शुरू कर दो, जब आपका कैंप लग रहा है हर जगह, तो बहुत
Correct.
ही अनप्रोफेशनल है. Nivea in Fulmali is a good power hitter, but her fielding and running between the wickets is not quite up to the mark. Yes. Ushnik Chakravarti, do you think Kashbi is ready enough for Uday? I think she is ready.
I don't know if she's ready enough for ODIs, but my question is, I would rather try and check if she's ready enough than
Hmm.
to keep her out thinking, oh, you know what, if she isn't ready.
Yes.
Especially,
And
you know what, Ushnik, I'll actually go one step further and say if Pooja Vastrakar is available, maybe
exactly,
I will not think of
exactly,
Kashmi Gautam. But since Pooja
exactly.
Vastrakar is not
Not
available,
there.
I
Hmm.
think of Kashmi Gautam.
Yes, and she is the most closely, perfect replacement for Pooja Vasaga at the moment. Yes, Rupali Bhatia still no century, although both NSB and Haley scored 77 century loading Shefali. Yes,
Yeah,
Tushari
yeah,
has
yeah.
already said. Yes,
Meg wins the toss, decides to bat first. Shafali scores 100.
yes. Okay, Audience 45. Do you guys think WPL should add CSK franchise too? That will help WPL viewership as MI RCB CSK have beast fan following. बट उसके लिए सीएसके को इंटरेस्ट दिखाना पड़ेगा कि वो चाहते हैं कि टीम आए वुमेन्स क्रिकेट टीम का.
उन्होंने शायद कुछ तो स्टेटमेंट दिया था कि वो चाहते हैं
हाँ,
व्यूअरशिप गिरना.
वो स्टेटमेंट बहुत अच्छा नहीं था. जो मैंने सुना था, तो शायद उन लोग हाँ, उन लोगों का थिंकिंग अगर थोड़ा अच्छे रहे डब्ल्यूपीएल के तरफ, तो होपफुली टीम दिख जाएगा. अच्छा ही होगा, जितना टीम आएगा वो अच्छा ही है टूर्नामेंट के लिए. यस. विराट कोहली, वी नीड अ डब्ल्यूपीएल टीम फ्रॉम केकेआर सीएसके. यस, सेम. केकेआर ने बीट किया था, वो आउटप्लेड हो गया बीट, तो इसलिए अभी तक टीम नहीं आया केकेआर का. यस. प्रिंस ऑफ वर्ल्ड, इफ देयर एनी चांस टू प्ले राधा और आडू इन फाइनल? नो, नो चांस. Amit Sadhu, Amit and Ambani bhai, you all get it. Gujarat connection. Yes, Universal Star. Was it correct to give back-to-back overs to Gibson when Nat Shiver was smashing her every single ball? Gibson bowled very well to other MI batters.
And in fact, Gardner has a very good record also against Nat Silver, if
Nat
I'm
Shiver,
not.
yeah.
Even then, she did not go up. I mean, Universal Star, very weird bowling changes from Gardner. I have no idea what was she thinking, and most importantly, why was she thinking that way.
Yes. Rita Shah saying Mumbai Indians win. Okay. Prince of Wild. Tushar, you want to hear from you. Will Jamie make impact in final through her innings? She should.
Of course she will.
And
Of
we all
course.
are expecting that. Yes. Okay, Priyanshu. Ambani ji using connections with Amit ji to defeat his rival team of Adani ji and Jindal ji. Woof! भाई साहब.
प्रियांशु प्लीज प्रियांशु थोड़ा सा कम बोल भाई इतना बोलेगा ना तो
Universal Star. Let the new team win this time. So let's support DC. Absolutely. Let's support DC. 3 साल 3 नया चैंपियन, तभी आया ना. बढ़िया बात है टूर्नामेंट के लिए. ओके, विराट कोहली द मॉडर्न गोट. अच्छा, इसलिए पूछ रहा है कि हार्दिक पांड्या इज बैंड फ्रॉम द फास्ट गेम. हाँ, वो शायद पहला गेम शायद नहीं खेल पाएगा हार्दिक पांड्या, कुछ रीजन है. मैं देख रहा था. अच्छा, इसलिए तब शायद स्काई स्काई शायद बनेगा कैप्टन तब. या रोहित शर्मा तो नहीं बनेगा, मुझे जो लगता है स्काई होगा. ऑडियंस 45. हार्दिक इज बैंड ड्यू टू स्लो ओवर रेट in 2024. Yes, yes. Yes, Sky will captain in the first game. I also think yes. Adidas NSB consistency on top. Absolutely. 493 runs. Oh my god. Yes, Universal Star. Haley Matthews, Nat Shiva Brand, Ellis Perry, etc. can bat entire 20 or 50 overs and finish their full bowling quota without taking rest while fielding. What would these foreign players do to stay so fit? Trishadi?
I think it's the build. It's something that they
Mm.
do from
Naturally.
childhood.
Mm.
Because
It-
when we went to Paris, when I have gone visiting my sister in the US, you will see in the morning or in the afternoon, like evening, because they have fixed office hours and all that. They have the whole work life balance properly done, which we in India obviously don't have properly, but they clearly have that. So you would see people running, playing football, they're into sport. And not only are goers into sport, it begins from the kids.
Yes.
Some of them 2 years old, 3 years old, they are playing around continuously. The parks are all chirping at that point. So I think the whole this I think John Lewis had said it very correctly, but I don't know why he had excluded England from that. I have no idea. But the
Yeah,
truth
during
is,
the Ashes. Mm.
yeah, but the truth is that is exactly correct. Sports is part of curriculum for
Culture.
countries outside. It's part of culture. It's part of
Mm.
curriculum for countries outside India, which is not the case, obviously, with us. I think if we can do that, we will see a lot of changes, and we will start seeing those fitness things.
Absolutely. Prince of World, your take on none of Indian players not drafted in 100 tournament.
Women also.
Maybe. What I saw yesterday that Dipti Sharma got, retained. What I can say, she will play for London Spirits, but I don't know about other players. I think for
Oh,
100,
actually, yeah,
yeah.
actually, in women's first pick also, there's no um, one.
Dipti got retained. Dipti got retained.
Yeah, I mean, DK obviously will get retained. What else do you expect?
But
She was.
considering the format, Trishadi, I think it is very difficult for Indian players to get a chance. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there are very few options. I think
Yeah.
in a few years, if Kashvi continues the way she
Yes.
is doing, I think she'll be a very good prospect. So will be someone like N. Charani, Priya
Jeet
Mishra,
Pisha,
Jeet Risha, G. Kamalini. I
G
think
Kamal,
some
yes.
very, very
They
good
can be.
prospects coming. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Onit Shalud, a beautiful comment. Happy Holi, কাল মটন কষা দিবস. Lovely. লাভলি। খালি আপনি হয়তো মটনটা এনে রেখেছেন, নাহলে কাল ভোরবেলা আপনাকে লাইনে দাঁড়াতে হবে। তো সেটা ব্যবস্থা করে নেবেন। Virat Kohli, the modern goat. Are you guys excited for the new management of PBKS as their owners are gonna interfere once again? कितना कॉन्फिडेंस है विराट कोहली द मॉडर्न गोट कि पंजाब का कोई भी मैनेजमेंट हो, पंजाब का ओनर तो इंटरफेयर करेगा ही करेगा। पर देखते हैं कैसे क्या होता है। नया मैनेजमेंट है, रिकी पॉइंटिंग है। मैं अगर गलत ना हूँ, जब डीसी पहली बार फाइनल खेला था 2020 में, श्रेयस अय्यर कैप्टन था और शायद तब भी रिकी पॉन्टिंग ही शायद कोच था। तो शायद वो बॉन्ड अगर पंजाब के लिए काम आ जाए तो देखते हैं। पर जीता तो उस
Yeah.
बार भी नहीं। हाँ,
Yeah.
पर ठीक है, देखते हैं। And Evian, Shefali should play with responsibility. Hope she doesn't throw away her wicket. Hope make plays well too in finals. Absolutely, absolutely. Mm, I don't know, off topic, but still, what are your top four for IPL? Uh,
RCB, Punjab, Mumbai, Lucknow.
yes, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है शायद, पूरा थोड़ा स्क्वाड देख के बोल सकता तो अच्छा होता, पर फिर भी जितना मुझे याद है, लखनऊ, आ, लखनऊ, लखनऊ, चेन्नई, आरसीबी, पंजाब। ओके, लक्षित शर्मा, who do you think is winning on Saturday? DC.
Delhi.
Yes. Okay, time for Amy to step up with the bat too. Absolutely. England lacks professionalism, big time difference between Australia, New Zealand, England. Yes.
Absolutely.
Hmm. India have to find solution to fit either Bharati or Kiran Nagpure between 6 to 8 in T20 to reduce pressure on reach and height. Dipti's innovative power hit. Lack of top order all round seems this impossible. No
Don't
chance.
see Bharti Fulmari's place in the
Yeah.
team. Sorry.
Even with Kiran Nagpure, the problem is again that same, Tushadi. You scored those runs while batting at the top, one, two, or three. And for India, you have to play that role while batting at 6, 7, 8. Completely different thing. And
I
very and
see
more pressure.
Amanjot making a comeback. I see Amanjot getting in. I see Kashvi getting
Yes,
in. I
yes,
don't see Bharti or Kiran getting in.
yes. ओके, निशांत कुमार, डीसी फाइनल्स में इस बार रोना नहीं, कोई नहीं रोएगा, कोई नहीं रोएगा। Universal star. I want to see people asking questions about women's cricket in men's cricket shows. Just live show, just live. Some people asking about men's cricket in this women's cricket. Good universal star. Good point. Good point. ओके प्रियांशु प्रीति जिंटा का कुछ मत बोलना बाकी सब ठीक है भाई
हम
मैं
कुछ
कुछ
बोल
नहीं
ही
बोल
नहीं रहे भाई.
ठीक ओके शायद नमन आ गए यस नमन इज हियर ओके नमन इज हियर नमन how was the match overall your view and anything from the press just tell
To be honest, it was like watching slow death to someone. Uh, Gigi really
Why would
was
you?
outplayed at all fronts.
But Naman, why would you watch someone slow death? Yeah. Why would you sit and
No,
watch?
yeah, it was like that. I mean, I couldn't do anything. I was, I was, I had to watch it. I had no other
Oh, you have.
option right there.
uh,
Did
Yeah,
okay.
regarding press
But
con. Sorry.
yeah,
yeah
sorry. In the press
press
conference,
press
did anyone who
Yeah,
came
so in the press conference, Gigi's coach said that they kind of did read the conditions, misread the conditions. They expected, yeah, he said that they misread the conditions, and it is like that only. I mean, he said that the opposition played better today. You cannot do anything. They had plans for Nats Brand, but she is one of the best player in the world, and these best players in the world are there to defy your plans, and this is what she did today. That is the comments of GG coach, and he also said that see there was a lot of dew when the second innings started. It was much easier to bowl in the first innings, but again they outscored them at all fronts.
yes audience 45 thinks Naman seems mi fan but Naman is not yes okay
Regarding MI's press conference, Nats Brand came. It was a small press conference because tomorrow there's a two captains, the finalists press conference in the evening that I'll cover. But yeah, so what Nats Brand said is that like they did well. Haley was sublime for them, and when uh, she came into the ground. Sorry about that. She came into the ground. Haley told her that the ball is bit moving here and there. It's not coming onto the bat very easily. So, and that is what she saw as well. It was a lot easier from in the last game. However, it was a bit difficult. While Haley was ready to go off from the beginning, Nats Brandt and she tried to stitch a partnership and then go off. That's what she said.
yes okay Nivya in commenting Tushari do you think Dipti will continue as captain for UP Warriors or they will find someone else
I think they will retain Aliza Healy and make her the captain.
Hmm. ओके ओके शिवम किश बोले डीसी पूरी तरह हारेगी फाइनल में ठीक है देखेंगे ओके रूपाली भाटिया सॉ रील टुडे वेयर मेक वाज प्रेजिंग मिनट्स मीनू मनी बट इट्स स्टिल नॉट गिविंग हर मोर बॉलिंग ठीक है ओके शिवम की जो आपकी बार दूसरी बार डब्ल्यूपीएल मुंबई इंडियंस ठीक है देखेंगे ओके प्रिंसिपल बोल रहे थर्ड कॉन्सिक्यूटिव हार्ट ब्रेक कैन टेक डीसी शुड विन ओके ओके और कुछ कमेंट है
And regarding Deandra Doughton, sorry, I forgot to
Yeah.
update
oh
about
yes
that.
yes
Yeah, so
update
it was asked what happened exactly with Deandra. So there was something said in the com box, and I'm not going to repeat some people. I mean, there were comments, but what the coach said was that Deandra Doughton had kind of an issue in her thigh, in her knee, sorry, and her tendon. There was a tendon injury, and they took her to the dressing room. They tried to get her back into the game, but these tendon injuries cannot sometimes take a toll on on the player, and it is hard to recover instantly. So that is what happened with Deandra, and then he was pleased with what Daniel Gibson, how she performed. They kind of gave her a prep through a presentation, I think. That is what he said, and try to get her into that zone of playing. I mean, directly getting into the eliminator, and he was impressed with her performance, but hard luck.
yes
Did Naman, did anyone ask about two things from Klinger? One is why did Gardner bowl only 2 overs, and number two is why not Laura Woolward, why Daniel Gibson?
I didn't get a chance to ask about Laura, but regarding the spin thing, Gardner thing, uh, I think it was because she didn't want to bowl to the right hander from the other side, and there was something regarding that, and that is how I mean that strategy came about.
This,
How are you an international bowler and you don't want to bowl to right-handers from a
I,
particular
I
end?
think Nat also was surprised that she didn't bowl her full overs, but that's what I mean. They have to take decision they took. That's how Nat replied to that.
Then
I
why
just
Nat
don't get.
Brandt mind? If I was
I
Sorry.
Nat
just
Brandt,
don't get it.
why would Nat Brandt mind? None of us.
Yeah,
Everyone.
yeah, no, yeah, no. It was asked to her as well, and so that is how she
Nah,
replied
nah.
to it.
Yes, yes. Okay,
It was
Prince of
okay.
World.
Uh, It
Yeah,
wasn't meant.
Prince of World has a question, Naman, for you. Which team will win the final? What do you think?
Right now, Mumbai looks very comfortable in these conditions. They have recovered well. They fielded brilliantly. I think the major difference today was on the field. How Mumbai got three runouts while Gigi coach Klinger said that I think some 40 odd runs they gave away because of misfields and sloppy
Mm.
field. So that is something the major difference. So I think MI has kind of uh, adapted to the conditions after a short break, and there is a short break tomorrow as well. So I think MI might go favorite in this one.
Yes, yes. Okay. Last two comments. Dex, তানুজা কানো অনেক অফুল ছিল অ্যাড্রেস তৃষা।
না তো আমার তো মনে হয়নি যে অনেক অফুল ছিল আজকে
হ্যাঁ,
কারোই কিছু কাজ করছিল না আর যত বেশি ডিউ হবে
ডিফিকাল্ট
ডিফিকাল্ট
গ্রিপ করা।
গ্রিপ করা ডিফিকাল্ট হবে
It
হুম।
was a bit difficult in the first innings. The ball wasn't spinning that much.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Okay, this is a very good question. Where, yeah, Priyanshu. Naman bro, how many journalists are there? A very good question.
There were a lot of journalists there from a lot of media houses. In the, I mean, around 10, 15 to 20, I believe.
Nice, nice, nice. Then it's a very good number. Yeah. It is good that in WPL at least it is getting so much coverage. Yes.
However, the
Okay.
crowd in the stands was not that much today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I,
poor.
I, yes,
But
I
I
think in the
believe
final.
that
Mm,
I do believe that in the finals, probably
mm,
we will see because Neeta ma'am is generally very careful about all these things. Mrs. Ambani is very. So we might see her getting in school children and all. She has often done that, and it would be a Saturday, so I won't be surprised if that happens.
yes, yes. I think
Definitely.
what
I mean,
Naman said in the
on
pre-match
Saturday it will
live.
be a houseful, most definitely.
Yes, yes. And I think what Naman said in the pre-match live that tomorrow is Holi, so I think for that festive reason,
Yeah.
you know, not
And
that
plus, it
many
extends the
people have.
weekend. Friday is a holiday.
Yes,
You get Saturday, Sunday as
yes,
well. So
exactly, exactly. Okay, Shubhrank Avastha saying is winning WPL difficult than Women's T20 World Cup?
Huh? No.
no, I
Nah.
don't think there's no Australia in
I,
WPL.
I think try and see every tournament in its own way. Because while I completely agree with Naman that there is no Australia in WPL, but obviously
Yeah.
Australian players are there in different teams. So
Not together.
काफी साथ में भी है ना बिकॉज अभी देख लो अगर डीसी देखोगे तो मेगलैनिंग जेस जॉनसन एनाबेल सदरलैंड तीन तीन साथ में
Gujarat.
गुजरात देख लो सारे ही साथ में है
वही है। चलो, और कुछ कमेंट नहीं, और कुछ ना कमेंट नहीं है। तो ठीक है तुषारी, रैप अप करते। नमन को भी घर जाना है, 12 बजने वाला है और इधर 1 घंटा हो गया है शो। तो ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू नमन, थैंक यू तुषारी एंड थैंक यू एवरीवन हु जॉइन्ड विद अस। सो हो गया और एक मैच बाकी है, WPL 2020 का और एक मैच बाकी है, फाइनल, ग्रैंड फाइनल, रिपीट ऑफ 2023 फाइनल, डीसी वर्सेस एमआई। सब हम लोग सोच तो रहे कि शायद इस बार डीसी शायद जीत जाए, पर टफ मैच तो होने वाला है फॉर श्योर। मुंबई बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में है, इस ग्राउंड में रिकॉर्ड बहुत अच्छा है, और ऐसे ही अच्छा नहीं है क्योंकि वो लोग परफॉर्म भी वैसे करते हैं पूरा डोमिनेंस के साथ, आज भी वैसे ही किए। तो देखते हैं क्या होता है, पर हम लोग जरूर वापस आएंगे प्री मैच और पोस्ट मैच। कल जैसे नमन ने बोला कि कल दोनों कैप्टन का प्री मैच प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस रहेगा, नमन जाएगा वो कवर करने, तो उसका जो भी अपडेट होगा हम लोग शेयर करेंगे। नजर रखिए वेब स्पोर्ट्स के हर एक वेबसाइट पे। तो तब तक के लिए गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, मिलते हैं फाइनल के प्री एंड पोस्ट मैच लाइव में। थैंक यू।